Hi guys, I'm Scripterblots. Welcome back to the fourth part of this tutorial series. In the last part, we've modeled and made this lamp to actually spread light. To continue with the series, let's imagine our person is getting hungry and he didn't have any food in his house. So, what can he do? He should try to hunt some food himself. So, he'll do that. But, when he goes out of the house, he notices, oh no, how should I hunt for something if I don't have any weapon? So, we need to make something like a weapon, or let's call it a tool. Roblox names all things that you can have in your search bar, toolbar, or inventory, or in your hand, tools. Tools can be any sort of tool. They don't have to be a tool, they can as well be something like a sword. So, let's say our person wants a bow and arrow to hunt down something. Or, no, a fishing spear, so he can fish for some fishes. So, let's first design our tool. I'll skip to the part when I'm done with designing the tool. Done! I'm done designing the spear. But most tools can be used like that. So there is one part called handle, and that will be welded to the player's hand. But here we have two parts. How can we make that two parts go to one part and it works? So firstly, to make our tool, let's go and start the pack. Click on plus and click on tool. When we've got it, you can rename it to something like spear. Now, let's insert our parts. So we can just select them both and pull them in the Explorer into our tool. Now, they're invisible. But yet, nothing will weld to our player's hand, because not even one of them is called handle. How can we fix that? So I'll just quickly get out our tool, and then I will extra design a block which I will call handle. It needs to be called handle, capital HANDLE. If it's spelled different, your tool is not going to be welded to the player's hand. This part will be what will be welded to the player's hand if they equip the tool, because only this part is called handle. So I'll just quickly get a dummy to show how it would look. So now if I would to be so it would look about like this. If our player would hold it and everything would be done. But there is a problem now, because only this part will be welded to the player's hand. This part will just fall into pieces on the way. So, how can we fix that? So first of all, I'll just delete the dummy and put the handle into the spear. So at least the handle will stay in one space. So I'll put this spear back into the starter pack, and then I'll insert a weld constraint into the tool. Click the plus and search for a weld constraint. Then click on it, and in properties tab, you do part 0 to be the holder, or the thing that should be kind of attached to the thing that would be held by the player's hand, and part 1 if you want to probably bet to the handle. If you have more than one part, just duplicate it and put part 0 to the part, in my case the holder, so the stick, and part 1 to the peak, the sharp thing. Now, if I test the game, so I play, then I equip the spear, and it looks pretty much right. Only a problem. The parts seem to be anchored, and the part that would be held by the hand isn't transparent. That is fixable. And we just quickly take all our parts here in the tool, except of the weld constraints. Look up in the properties tab, anchored. That should be enough. Then we just need to make that it's false, so the box is unchecked. Then we can again take our handle, in the properties tab search up transparency and put that to 1. Now if we test the game, and when we've loaded in, we can take our spear and we have it in our hand. And I mean, that's it for today's video again. One note, the spear doesn't actually damage people yet because we haven't scripted it to damage it. So, yeah, I hope this video helped you out and you're able to make the tools and other things that you wanted to make. And, yeah, bye!
If you'd like this video, then please just give it a thumbs up down below, and if you want to see more of my videos, then just click the thumbnail that should be on your screen now. And if you as well want to support my work at no extra cost, then just click on the thumbnail that should be right now in the middle of your screen.